Mother Base.
Boss, our GMP is now in the red. If it stays this way, staff morale will fall and the men will start leaving Diamond Dogs. You've got to bring in more funds and keep costs down.
Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
Boss, this contract comes from the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola, also known as the MPLA. The PF at Ditati Abandoned Village has been supplied with walker gears. Your job is to eliminate them all. Destroy them, extract them, whatever you see fit. This just might get us closer to the walker gear supplier, Cypher. Good luck, boss.
Has infiltrated. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived. Buddy has infiltrated. The map has been updated.
The targets have been deployed to that outpost. Find and eliminate all of them.
CP de Zulu 1. Tekens van vijandige activiteit. Geskerp securiteit. Oor. Er is CP, begrijp. Bespreek die omgeving. Uit.
Alsjeblieft. Moet niet te doen.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
CP, dit is Delta 3. Ons hoort oorskote. Die oorsprong is onbekend.
You gotta extract him.
Moenie.
Er is CFD.
Alsjeblieft.
Alle eenheden.
Moenie te doen.
Moeilijke indringen zijn. Uit.
The map has been updated.
Hey! Rij mij hierop!
The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to
The
us.
map has been updated.
Moenie schiet.
The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Ik wil niet, prik niet. Get down.
You gotta extract him.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Buddy! Buddy!
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alle schietvelden zijn hier. Wat hoort afgeval. Alle eenheden.
He's coming too.
Posities.
Okay, subject is in. Subject on board. Leave the rest. Good work. Great. No targets remaining. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate also by
The
chopper
map
or
has
on
been
land.
updated. Outpost captured.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Exfiltrated
That's
hot
it.
zone.
You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss. Boss, we were right. Once you'd eliminated those walker gears, a resupply call was made from Ditati to CFA headquarters. The CFA then contacted none other than Saner. That's right, the shell company that owned Mfinda Oilfield. So Saner was just a front for Cypher. The resupply won't be happening just yet. But we did learn that the walker gears are transported out of Nova Braga Airport. Apparently there's a distribution network on the Savannah that links all the PF outposts. I'll have the intel team investigate this network. If Cypher is supplying PFs with walker gears, the PFs have to be offering them something in return. We follow the money trail. We might just find ourselves on Cypher's doorstep. So, you finally found that legend of a gunsmith. The guys on the R&D team are dumbfounded. They say he's every bit as good as the stories. With him working for us, you'll be able to customize your weapons. Try it out in the ACC. Boss, if you got time on your hands, come spend it back at the base. The men will miss you if you're gone too long.
Boss, we don't draw weapons on comrades. Look around you. This is your family.
Show's over. Get out of here.
Be gentle.
Of course.
These are bad for you, you know. Morale has fallen.
No. They just need a mission. Orders to follow. You see someone stuck in the waiting room, you give them a job to do. You two! You just earned yourself a week in the brig. Deck cleaning duty by day.
No, wait. You've got some blood to pay me back for first. Your CQC is sloppy. Come see me later for a lesson you won't forget.
Well, morale taken care of.
Weather will clear shortly.
Boss, the intel team has come back with its report following its investigation into PF logistics. Cypher has to be involved with this distribution network somehow. One thing in particular caught my eye. A convoy that regularly crosses the Savannah. On paper, it's just mined resources going to the government, but the security's much too heavy. At the very least, it's worth checking out. Take a look at the mission.
development project has been added. Development project has been added. Please select a mission.
Gaining altitude.
Mission list. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa. Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
Boss, your objective is to steal an entire truck from a PF convoy. We don't have a fix on the truck we want, but the intel team has spotted the unit that's been tasked with escorting it. They're stationed at the guard post to the north of Nova Brada Airport on the Savannah. The rendezvous with our target will be at any time now. Start by heading to that guard post. Then follow the escort unit. They should lead you right to the target truck. Boss, extract them from the mission area. You can check the target details on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
truck is the target.
Mission info
Extract
has
it
been
out of the mission
updated.
area. You can also drag it out.
All clear shortly.
Skulls. If these bastards are pulling guard duty, that proves the cargo is headed to Cypher.
Fire!
just have to extract the target. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info support helicopter requested.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only. Boss, we searched the truck you recovered. There were two primary types of cargo. First, drums of malachite, a copper ore. That took up most of the truck bed. But malachite isn't valuable enough to warrant an escort. The real cargo was likely the second item, a shielding container. The contents, yellow cake. That's right, the raw material for a nuclear weapon. That might point to the weapon to surpass Metal Gear Emmerich told us about. But who can say? Thing is, there isn't a lot of it. Not enough to make a nuclear warhead. Give us some time. We'll look into it. Try to figure out why they had this under such close guard.
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
this is an emergency.
Mission list
We had two
updated.
intel team agents undercover at the PF, Contract Forces of Africa. The CFA have captured them both. They don't have long to
Please
live.
select a
You've got to
mission.
get them out of there ASAP.
Mission accepted.
This means Cypher might be getting wind of our existence. We may need to move more cautiously from now on. I just hope this incident has nothing to do with them. I've added the details to your mission list. Don't let them down, boss.
Deploying.
Intel team members are being held captive by the PF in that area, the CFA. Your job is to rescue them. They don't have long to live. It appears that one of our two men has broken out of the encampment and is on the run. He contacted us to say he was surrounded. That's the last we heard from him. Your map is marked with a predicted field of movement based on where his transmissions cut off. The other man is still captive inside the encampment. Boss, rescue our men. Extract them both and get them back to Mother Base.
Please select a drop point.
Be careful down there, boss.
Map has been updated. Supply drop complete. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Go! Attack!
Our staff member on the run last contacted us from that forest. The enemy PF already has troops spread out in a manhunt to find him. Keep your eyes open. Extract our man before their search team can find him. Check his location on your iDroid. You've reached the target's predicted field of movement. If he's gone to ground, he'll
You
have
have
hidden himself
arrived at
somewhere in
your
that area.
destination.
Find him.
Go!
Extraction
All right,
arrived at
that's the
Mother
target.
Base.
Quickly, extract
The
him while
map
you
has
can.
been updated.
Boss, other man is here. I never told them to
The
say.
map has been updated. Enemy presence detected.
Heaven tell him.
The map has been updated.
Swallow.
Get him!
Kaziba camp, enemy outpost. It's got good visibility and not many places to hide. Use the landscape wherever possible. Now, rescue the other target. Head for Kaziba camp.
Attack!
Boss, our man you extracted
Enemy
gave us all the
presence
intel he
detected.
could.
The map
You got a
has
lead
been
on what's happening with
updated.
the CFA. Check it on your iDroid.
Go!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
Attack! Hey! Stay alive!
That's him. That's the target. He's
Extraction
injured. Looks half
arrived
starved
at
too.
Mother Base.
There's no way he can stand the shock of a Fulton extraction.
The map has
Get him
been
out by
updated.
chopper.
They kept saying.
Alles gespannt, das steht hier.
Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Kept saying. Anything wearing you? Poor bastards. Our massive village. We'll bleed you all dry for this.
Roger.
Get him!
CFD is Zulu 1. Zag verloren vijand. Speed laatste punt van contact. Oor. Dat is CFD, begrijp. Je zal weer uitkijken voor die enige beweging. Uit. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
CFD is Zulu 1. Vijand bij de zak. Zoek nou. Oor. Dat is CFD, begrijp. Dit is op jullie goede. Politie laat van hun die omringing. Uit. HK. Dat is Cynthia. Beveel ik verder uitgetrekt, maar contact verloren naar het kruisvuur. Vijand kan nog liever samen werken. Het is zeer vaak samen. Akka, dat is Cynthia, kom in. Akka, kom in. Akka. Akka, dat is Cynthia. Akka, reageer.
Confirmed extraction of both targets. Boss,
Mission
on behalf of all the
has been
Diamond Dogs,
updated.
thank you.
Departing.
Exfiltrated
All right,
hostile.
you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Great work. Boss,
Side
one
ops
of the job
list
offers we
updated.
received concerns me.
Mission list
There's a PF commander
updated.
who's been talking big about getting into the nuclear arms trade. This could be connected to that yellow cake. And there's another contract I'd like you to handle. It's a wet job, but we need to divert Cypher's attention. Check the mission
Please
list for the
select a
details.
mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
There's 6 targets. Our contract is to kill them all. And the client is the general they served under. He wants them dead to keep them from talking. Check a VI on your iDroid for more information.
Please select a drop point.
Be careful down there, boss.
The map has been updated. Supply drop complete. Enemy
That's from
presence
Heavy
detected.
Plantation.
The map
The
has
targets
been
are mixed in with the
updated.
soldiers in that base. Use the
You
VI
have
to
arrived
identify
at your
them.
destination. Caution,
That's
rain
an enemy
approaching.
gunship. A single burst from his machine gun could cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Marker placed.
subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Hey! You okay?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
What are you planning on doing, boss? Putting the target to sleep doesn't count as eliminating them. Neither does knocking them out. Extracting the target. Our contract was to kill the target, but I'll go with your decision. 5 targets remaining. Head for the Kugenga mine.
Mission Evo has been updated. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's for the hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing
Extraction
zone near the
arrived
outpost.
at Mega Base.
Alles op onmiddellijk en geen terugvoeren. Uit.
Marker placed. Enemy presence detected. You have arrived at your destination. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Marker plate. Marker removed. Marker removed. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
You gotta extract him.
Marker placed. Weather will clear shortly. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You gotta extract him.
Lie down. Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Hey! Simon! No!
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Marker placed. Guard post captured. The map has been updated. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. Supplies requested.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Supply drop. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy
Reach the mine.
detected. The
5
map
targets
has
are being
been
held
updated.
captive at that outpost. The VI on your iDroid will show you where they are.
Симбиана, Зулусева. Привет, Коля. Зулусева, вас verkeerd. Kom in Зулусева.
Roger that.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
Wat gaan aan? Buddy! Spit it out.
You gonna extract him?
The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You destroyed their anti-air radar? Bingo. You know what to do. Their lives for a fistful of diamonds, huh? And what happens after that? They can't go home. They've only got two options. Heaven or hell.
No, there's another.
Utter heaven. Tape's rolling, boss.
How about it, Cos? Looks like our client just got outbid.
We got the recording. Objective accomplished.
Let's go.
him back to Mother Base. Now, for the RV. There's some high ground downriver. I'll have the chopper set down there. Lead the kids to safety. Listen, the kids don't get hurt. No matter what, you bring him back alive. Exit the cave and turn left, then pass through the swamp and follow the river downstream. Doesn't look like he
Extraction
can walk.
arrived at Mother
You're still
Base.
gonna help him.
Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
CFDF, begrijp. Alliëneren. Verwachting. Punt hier gaan drukken. Uit.
Boss, if even one of those kids die, the mission's a failure. Be careful.
Analysis complete.
Those
Analysis
kids only
complete.
support out there. You need to give them orders. Lead them to the objective area. But they won't hear you if you're too far away from them. Keep that in mind.
Now!
What's going on?
He's coming too.
Momentarily.
Roger that.
Supplies requested.
You gotta extract him. Boss, get
Supply
down.
drop complete.
That's an enemy gunship. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
CFDF stelt aan 9. Ons gereedgebied besmeed. Ons kon iemand van die oor. CFDF, begrijp. Moet niet verslapt nie. We gaan steeds in die
Extraction
They
arrived
won't
at
hear you
Mother
if you're too
Base.
far away from them. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Let's go.
too far away from them. He's coming too. Roger that.
Zie bij de Zulu 1. De gevangene wordt vermist. Lijkt alsof hij ontsnapt. Over. CMP, begrijp. We gaan naar zijn tocht. Zo gauw als mogelijk. Uit.
Looks like they found out the kids escaped.
De gevangene wordt
The enemy's gonna tighten security. They'll be coming after you. Watch your back.
Begrijp. We gaan naar zijn tocht. Zo gauw als mogelijk. Uit.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. They won't hear you if you're too far away from them. Wait!
Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Come on!
The chopper will
Support
be arriving any
helicopter
minute.
requested.
Hurry to the RV.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Mission
Target extracted. Put the target on the chopper. Alright, target extracted. Target extracted. Anyone else? Good. That's the target extracted. Target extracted. Is that everyone?
Heading altitude.
Alright, objective complete. Come on back to base. Just keep the target safe.
enemy creep detected. The map has been updated.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has enemy proof.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
What you thinking, boss?
I'm thinking that he's tougher than he looks. A little training, he'll make himself useful.
Never liked kids. Especially ones with guns.
See, kid's a natural.
No. He's no natural. Far from it. You probably noticed on the way in, we've expanded housing. They'll have their own quarters, separate from ours. Won't be counted as staff.
So what, we're running a daycare now?
They'll learn how to read and write. Do basic jobs.
Chance at a real life. Just not from behind a gun.
Being behind a gun's what we do, boss. There's no room for angels in our heaven.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa. Please select a mission.
We have a new assignment. Eliminate the commander of Rogue Coyote, one of the PFs operating in Africa. The target is simply the Major to his men. That's his rank from his army days. Instead of your typical boots-on-the-ground work, he's more of a job broker and a recruiter. And apparently he also runs a little espionage operation on the side. Which could explain why he's picked up a long list of enemies. I don't like getting involved in a PF pissing match any more than you do. There's another reason we took this job. Recently this guy's been...
Deploying.
Mission objective is to eliminate the PF commander they call the Major. One of the Major's subordinates working undercover with the CFA is due to make contact with him. Check his current location on your iDroid. Follow him, and he should lead you right to the Major.
Marker removed. Marker placed. Marker removed.
job is to find the man you need to follow. Check your iDroid for his location and VI.
Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
The target's man should be somewhere around there.
Analysis complete. Analysis
Stay on it.
complete. Analysis complete. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
On the target, not even a predicted field of movement. All we have to go on is this meeting with his subordinate. Remember, this guy will call the meeting off if he thinks he's being tailed. You've got to do everything you can to stay out of sight. We have no fix on the target, not even a predicted field of movement. All we have to go on is this meeting with his subordinate. Remember, this guy will call the meeting off if he thinks he's being tailed. You've got to do everything you can to stay out of sight.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. The map has been updated.
Ja, hoor hulle word opgepak in recovery toestand. Op in recovery. Gedoen hulle opname gebruik van toepaste gevale. Hulle moet dit donors geweef hier. Maar wie gryp ouens soos daai sommer net so? Moet ek weet. Wie ook al dit is. Manne soos daai te verloor is als ons hier weer groot. Blykbaar het hulle dit een by. Anyway, sien jou weer. Ja.
You, they'll call off the meeting. Stay out of sight. Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed.
That's an
Marker
enemy
placed.
gunship.
Marker
The single burst
marker
from his
placed.
machine gun can
Marker
cut a man in
placed.
half.
Marker
Tread
placed.
carefully, boss.
Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker removed. Marker removed. Marker
He's the one who was
placed.
investigating the CFA on the Major's orders. If you follow him, he should lead you to the target.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That's the
map
target.
has been updated. Analysis complete. Mission info has been updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Mission
We'll get the
info
rest
has
out
been
of him back
updated.
to base. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You have arrived at your destination.
True. Roger that.
Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him. boss.
This is Pequod! On station at LC! Gaining altitude!
Exfiltrated hot
Right,
zone.
you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Warning!
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Great work. The Major spilled his guts all right. His nuclear arms business was just a rumor he was paid to spread around. He doesn't even know who's paying him. All his instructions came through a cutout. Hell, who else would be behind it but Cypher? And this nuclear arms trading is clearly connected to that yellow cake. He thought the same thing, which is why he tried to investigate ZRS himself. He said something else that caught my attention. That ZRS are trying to kill some old man. How did one old man get that kind of attention? Boss, about those walker gears spreading all over Africa. Huey's got an idea for a counter-weapon. Come on back to base.
This. It's a variable, multi-legged tank. A spin-off of Metal Gear technology.
Big fan of spin-offs, isn't he? I hear he borrowed from the Soviets in Costa Rica, too.
The design allows for a lot of freedom in setups. It's based around a central core unit, so you can quickly reconfigure the hardware to suit any sort of mission parameters.
What the good doctor's trying to say is that it's customizable.
Naturally, it will raise the probability of success for standard missions. But it functions as an improved deterrent by increasing your preemptive strike capability against enemy elements. You just deploy it in a war zone, and its superior firepower puts the brakes on enemy attacks. Eventually, the whole war machine grinds to a halt. A true battle gear!
Cause I'm having deja vu here.
I don't like him any more than you. But we need this.
You think it'll cut it in the field?
Turning radius is better than any tanks. That's great for regional skirmishes. Tech like this is popping up all among the PFs. Best way to deal with them is to fight fire with fire.
I'll await your instructions then, boss.
So do we have your approval to commence development?
Fine.
Consider yourself off the chopping block, Doctor.
Got a new mission for you, boss. The client is one of the kids you rescued from that mine. According to the kids, people often disappear from the mine to a place called Zoya Vadiabulu, the Devil's House.
Welcome back, boss.
top of that, Saner's involved with the place. Check your iDroid for the mission details.
This is Pequod! On station at LC!
Please specify a project.
Thanks for that, boss.
Gaining altitude.
Mission list updated. Please select a mission. Mission accept. Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
The target is Shivani. He was the leader of the boys being forced to work at the mine. He was separated from the others and taken away to Ngumba Industrial Zone. The locals call this place Nzoya Badia Buru, the Devil's House. Boss, find Shivani and extract him safely. You can check the target's location on your iDroid.
Please specify a project. The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
Marker placed. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Marker removed.
An outpost in a sunken road. Minoko Yanyoka. The snake's mouth. I get it. Looks like that's the only way to the objective area.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
You gotta extract him.
Checker, er is nu twee. Je vals in de partij hebben gehoord. Er is CP, begrijp. Alles kies van een bespied omgeven. Rating en drang uit. Uit.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Speak.
The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Caution, rain approaching. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I guess they don't want anyone poking around.
Stay. Attack. Get him!
You gotta extract him. Mist. Supposedly the valley up ahead is covered in mist almost year-round. The objective area is beyond there. Bridge has collapsed. Looks like you'll have to go down through the valley.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. The map has been updated.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
There's a cliff blocking the way to the objective area. You'll have to take the path.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Listening to the radio. Several days before the murder, look behind you. I said, look behind you, like you were sending some strange spell. There was another family shot to death in the same state last month, and in December last year.
There's a lot of erosion in that tunnel. Could come down any minute. Watch your step. You've reached the objective area. Now look for the target. I just hope he's alive.
The map has been updated.
No sign of any guards. It's never good when things are too quiet. Be careful. The target is in that industrial zone. Find him. If he's being held captive, he's most likely indoors.
Va a ser parecido por 2 o 3 días hasta el jueves, cuando las lluvias vienen por la noche.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
What is that? Boss, here's your body.
Shabani, your boy sent me.
En je må signet og banetod. Nu går I bek, Heban. Burn with the rest of them.
Stop it before it arrives.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Great work. Skullface. So he was in Africa after all. Working behind the scenes, even that man on fire at his beck and call. But what the hell was going on at the Devil's House? Earphones embedded in people's throats, tapes playing voices. And those lumps on their chests. They look like the ones on the bodies at the oil field. The man on fire burned everything to the ground. But we were recording audio the whole time you were there. We'll conduct a thorough analysis of it.
Approaching.
Boss, word has it that a Western arms dealer is going to be inspecting a CFA outpost. It appears he's involved with nuclear weapons development in the area. My hunch is that this guy is somehow connected to Cypher. I've got no proof, but we know Skullface is working through PFs in the region. Anyway, it just so happens a job connected to this inspection has come in. Take a look at your iDroid.
Mission list update. Please select a mission. Mission accept heading to Central Africa. Please select a mission. Mission accept heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
remaining CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to UNITA. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested.
Boss, we have an emergency. Mother Base is under attack. The enemy is over on one of our platforms, and they're holding some of our staff hostage. If we don't do something, they'll try to take off with our men.
Supply
that
drop
would mean losing
complete.
some of our finest manpower. Boss, take back that platform. This is a race against time. For all of us. Get on this mission right away, boss.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Please select a mission. Mission accept heading to Mother Base. Deploying.
Infiltrate the platform under enemy control and eliminate their commander. The moment they lose their chain of command, we'll move in and suppress the rest. The enemy have taken some of our staff hostage and are threatening to kill them if they're attacked. You can't rely on support from us this time. Anything we do might be seen as an attack. Boss, forgive me. Can't believe I let an enemy force in right under my nose. But one thing's for sure. They're gonna pay for it. Make certain of that, boss.
The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
Has been updated. Marker placed.
He's coming too. Roger that.
What the hell?
You have arrived at your destination.
Frag out! Support fire! 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 Need cover fire! Open fire!
Target is no longer a threat. Boss, you just saved Diamond Dogs from a major crisis. Leave the rest to us.
Attention hostile force! You have eliminated your commander. Escape is impossible. Lay down your weapons immediately. Surrender now. You will not be fired upon.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete, boss. Boss, listen a moment. I want to bolster our security to guard against enemy attacks. What I have in mind is to create a security team that can defend each of the platforms. Can I go ahead with that? So from now on, give some thought to building up the security team as well. One other thing. To divert some of the risk posed by our enemies, I'd like to construct a forward operating base. The more bases we have, the more staff we can house and the more materials we can secure.
Commencing platform construction. Commencing platform construction. Please select a mission. Mission heading to Central Africa. The high-ranking CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to UNITA. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first. information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location.
Buddy
Check all
has
around the target and
infiltrated
plan
and the map
carefully
has
before
been
moving in.
updated. The enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alles roepen, dit is CP. Ons heeft de securiteitscamera verloren. Daar is geen reden voor het om af te wezen. Wie ook al die naast is, gaan check het uit.
The map has been updated.
Onderzoek nou.
Boss,
Mission
we've just
info
received
has
word that
been
the arms dealer
updated.
due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on his way. Once his chopper has arrived, they'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire.
Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak. That's an enemy gunship. Don't try to take down a gun. The chopper will be arriving any minute. Watch out.
The map has been updated.
There's a chopper landing. It must be carrying the arms dealer. Keep your eyes on him. Our intel suggests the target will leave the country with the arms
Buddy
dealer
has
after the inspection.
infiltrated and the map
Take him out
has been
before that
updated.
happens. Is that him? Take a
Analysis
good look at their
complete.
faces so we can ID the targets. That must be the arms dealer.
The map has
His
been
next move will be
updated.
to meet the target. Looks like the arms dealer's chopper is going to patrol for
The
the
map
security
has been
forces.
updated.
Be sure you don't get spotted from above. That
The
looks
map
like the
has been
target.
mission info has been updated.
Een bezoek van die president. Dis 'n voorreg, meneer. Ons skuld al ons sukses in Sentraal-Afrika aan die SANR. Die Mfundo Olieveld-voorval was regtig 'n skande.
Skande is korrek. Nou het 'n klomp huursoldaat-honde van ons te hore gekom. Spooke van 'n dooie era.
Meneer, ek het gehoor dat 'n man by die Olieveld die Big Boss was. Die legendariese huursoldaat. Iemand het my vertel dat ons teen iemand soos hy te staan sou kom. Ons kontrak het slegs gespesifiseer dat ons die fasiliteit beskerm teen plaaslike bevolking.
Analysis complete.
Beskerming teen PF's gerigsteerde moderne tegnologie.
Genoeg hoor. Vereers het ons 'n inspeksie om af te haal. Wys my die plek.
Begryp. Kom ons begin by die suidelike einde. Stap.
How do you want to handle him, boss?
Hands up. Spit it out. Speak.
Moenie move. Asseblief.
Speak.
Moenie te doen.
Spit it out. Spit it out.
Extraction failed. Extraction failed. Extraction failed.
Roger that. Good. You completed the objective. Now get out of there.
Mission
extract him.
Support helicopter requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss. Boss, about that target you extracted. He says he wants to work for us. Having talked to him, he doesn't seem that bad a guy. Apparently, the arms dealer's people demanded they prolong the conflict, and he couldn't go against the management. That doesn't excuse everything he did, but his skills will make him a useful asset. Let's put him to good use. I've tossed that arms dealer in the break. The way he tells it, he worked in logistics with the South African Army, but he was headhunted by Sainer. Whoever gave him the orders would only have been a pawn of Skullface anyway, but apparently he hasn't been in contact for some time. He doesn't know much about Sainer, not even what its president looks like. Just another cog in the machine. We've begun development on that new battle gear weapon that Emmerich was talking about. If you want to see how development's going, come take a look for yourself. you're just coming off this mission, but there are reports of child soldiers taking over Masa Village after the CFA got wiped out there. They've been raiding the surrounding villages, so the people have requested we eliminate them. Check your mission list for the details. Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Please specify a project.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Mission list update.
I know you're just
Please
coming off this
select a
mission,
mission.
but there are reports of child soldiers taking over Masa Village
Mission
after the CFA
accepting
got
to
wiped out
Central
there.
Africa.
They've been raiding the surrounding villages, so the people have requested we eliminate them. Check your mission list for the details.
Deploying.
Capture the White Mamba, the child soldier's commander, and bring him back to Mother Base. First off, head for Voila Yamasa.
presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been
Your target,
updated.
the White Mamba, showed up in this village out of the
Has
blue and took command of the child soldiers. The surrounding villages have been victims of their raids and brutality ever since. But if you extract their commander, those kids will have no choice but to stand down. Should wrap up the whole
The map has
situation.
been updated.
They're still kids. You can't kill any one of them, including the commander. If things get rough, neutralize them by knocking them out or by tranquilizing
You
them.
have arrived at your destination.
use CQC on those kids. Limited to throws or punches.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Talk. Where are your friends?
Boss, you absolutely cannot use lethal weapons against kids. Told me we had a Fulton device built for kids.
¿Qué? ¿Qué tiene que bote?
So you're the so-called White Mamba. Something tells me that's not the name your parents gave you.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. The map has been updated. The map has been updated.
You lose, Commander.
Outpost captured. Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated. Support helicopter requested.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.